Well, things were certainly hot in Cleveland last week as Donald Trump captured the nomination and rode out of town to the general election in his inimitable style.
And we will make America great again. God bless you and good night. I love you.
Now it's time for another historical coronation and what will be an emotional farewell to a two-term president from the Democratic Party. Hillary Clinton is poised to be officially named the first woman to head a major party's presidential ticket this week. She's also cleaned up some unfinished business with Bernie Sanders before the party descended on Philadelphia. By persuading Sanders to throw his support behind her on July 12th, she avoided a potentially awkward handover moment at the convention.
Secretary Clinton has won the Democratic nominating process.
In previous years, pundits have parsed the body languages between two rivals on the convention stage. Ted Kennedy's reluctant handshake with Jimmy Carter in 1980 said it all about the poisonous relationship between the two men. Contrast that with Clinton's embrace of Obama as she put his name in nomination in 2008, setting up a rapprochement that led to her becoming Secretary of State. Of course, this week we'll have to deal with the bill problem. How does the nominee deploy and yet contain one of the best speakers in American politics? We'll no doubt see a passionate Bill Clinton talk on behalf of his wife, but it may come across as curiously restrained. There are also scheduled speaking slots for Elizabeth Warren and Joe Biden, who will be expected to take the fight to Trump and his running mate on behalf of Hillary, so she can keep her hands a bit cleaner in her landmark acceptance speech. And then there's Barack Obama. You have to go back 70 years to FDR, and arguably even a century earlier than today, to Teddy Roosevelt, to find a president who has enjoyed a successful second term. This will be time for Obama to take a victory lap, and perhaps pay back Trump for a year of mockery and questioning about whether Obama was even born in the United States. Will the president make a dramatic entrance for his farewell speech? Probably, but it'll be hard to top Bill Clinton's 3-minute-long post-impeachment stroll to the stage at the 2000 Democratic Convention in Los Angeles. That was the convention that a then obscure Illinois state senator in his late 30s, named Barack Obama, went to California on his own dime to attend. He wasn't a delegate, he had no floor pass, and he even had trouble with his credit card at the rental car agency. Yet 4 years later, he was a keynote speaker in Boston. 4 years later after that, the Democratic nominee for president. And now 8 years later, he's saying goodbye to politics on the eve of turning 55. Makes you wonder, is there a poor and unheralded politician or wannabe operative wandering around Philadelphia this year who will be running our country in such short order? That's what conventions and big dreams are for.